Have you ever got pulled over for speeding? I did several times. One time I was speeding. I was on my way to work. I was working for a Christian organization at the time and listening to some gospel music, and I was jamming, minding my business. All of a sudden, police officer pulled me over, came to the car, got my registration, license, and proof of insurance. Now I'm sitting there praying like, God, I know I was wrong, but please, I don't want no ticket. I'm looking back, and sometimes they say the longer it takes, the more likely you'll get a ticket. And he taking long. He's writing stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting the ticket. I'm about to cry, right? But I didn't think the tears would help me, so he walks back over, hands me my driver's license, and says, you know you were speeding, told me how fast I was going. Then he said the magical words, today I'm going to let you off with a warning. He said some other stuff after that, but all I remember was warning, and I was done, right? Thank you, officer. Love you. Kudos to you, right? Well, that kind of reminds me of where we stand as believers. We owed a debt, but that debt was canceled. That debt was actually paid by Christ. But this verse today I'm looking at kind of talks about the fact that the debt was canceled because of the work on the cross. So today started today, forgiven, fully, freely, and forever we've been forgiven. In Colossians chapter 2, verses 13 and 14 says this, and you who were dead in your trespasses and the uncircumcision of your flesh, God made alive together with him, having forgiven us our trespasses, by canceling the record of debt that stood against us with its legal demands. This he set aside, nailing it to the cross. I like that imagery there, that we owed this debt. We were supposed to pay it because we were lost in our trespasses and sins. We were not focused on God, but he took that debt and he canceled it. He canceled the record, the legal demand that we owed, because Christ fulfilled that demand on the cross. He fully paid my debt. I am forgiven fully, freely, and forever through Jesus Christ. And I have to remember that. And that should make me rejoice every day. Like that speeding ticket I didn't get, I was rejoicing that day and every other day because I didn't have to pay that debt. I've paid some speeding tickets in the past and it wasn't fun, but this one was forgiven. It was canceled. Every day I need to rejoice. I need to celebrate that my sins are forgiven. I am forgiven fully, freely, and forever because of the work of Christ on the cross. Whew! That's something to celebrate.